Yo. Hello? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today is going to be episode 157. Alright, so today is going to be a little drive and rant. I'm going to just take you guys on a little drive with me. And we're going to go ahead and just talk about something in trading that not a lot of people talk about. And it's the fact that most traders are successful, especially option traders, primarily because they practice trading one asset. All right. And what do I mean by that? They're usually trading something like, SPY or QQQ. Reason for that is that's how most traders learn to trade, by trading either SPY or QQQ. Now, QQQ is a little bit more volatile, I think, but for most people, they start out trading SPY, and there's a lot of benefits to that. All right, so if you decide to get into trading,
niggas talking it but ain't living it. Crystal pop.
My bad. If you get into trading, one of the things you will first notice is that most of these social traders that are really good too, they practice primarily in trading, one or two assets. So most, I would say, are trading SPY, and the reason for that is, out of all the ETFs, SPY has some of the largest volume. So it's very easy to get some nice moves on SPY once you find a trend because of the sheer volume. And you could go into you go into your Robinhood account and you go to SPY and you go trade options, and then when you look at the volume and the open interest, it's by far most times double what QQQ has. And then the other popular one that people trade to is IWM, which is like the small caps. It's probably about 10 times the volume of IWM. But each asset has their drawback, But another big reason why a lot of people love trading these ETFs is because they also have 0 DTE, which are options that expire the same day. Now, because they expire the same day, they are very, very affordable. But the downside also is that they're also very volatile. So you got to really know what you're doing. That's not something I would suggest that beginners tackle. But you could make a lot of money that way. SPY, QQQ, IWM, those are all the ones that come to mind right now as far as options that have 0 DTE. Well, to go back to the reason of why most traders, stick to one or two assets when it comes on to their trading, it's very simple. Over a period of time, if you keep drawing lines and setting up, looking for different setups, A+ setups, eventually over a period of time, you'll start to figure out exactly how this stock moves. The good traders have it down to a certain time of the day, But regardless, once you start drawing lines on that particular asset, you will start to have your supports, right? Which is where the price would bounce from, and then you would have your resistance. So if it's running up, that's where it's probably going to meet resistance or probably, you know, break out of. You're also going to have areas of consolidation. And when you're drawing your lines, the lines, if you're just, if you use like the automatic lines, which go all the way across, so once you hit the horizontal, it just shoots all the way across to infinity, right? Then you'll notice, you know, a new day comes around or a new week and you're trading again and you caught support, and lo and behold, you see it start to head up to an area of resistance. Now, let's say you have 10 contracts. What I would do at that point, I would wait until it gets close to resistance, and I would probably sell 8 and obviously lock in profits and my initial capital and profits, and then the other 2 I would leave it to see what happens. Now, if it goes, hits resistance and starts to reverse, you would get out. You already locked in profits. But if it does break over resistance, then guess what? Now you just have 2 extra runners. That's, you know, like it's like free money coming in now because you have already secured your profits. And these are like some of the little benefits that you will get having a chart on a particular asset that you trade on a regular basis. You know, if I open up my QQQ for you guys, you've seen it. It looks like a friggin' light show. You know, there's so much lines on that thing. It's the same too with SPY, not as much as QQQ, but it's the same thing with SPY. And if I were to open up IWM, it would be the same thing. So after a while, those patterns, they just keep repeating themselves, you know? And if you figure out the patterns, then the more successful you're gonna become. It's that simple with your trading. You know, if you guys were following me from, this is on Instagram, I'd say from when I started trading like around 2017, 2019, I was playing heavy on Tesla. I was making a lot of money on Tesla, and it was the same thing. You know, you looked at my Tesla charts, it was chopped up, lined up, cut it up. There's lines everywhere, and the average person looks at it like, what the hell is going on? It's okay, I know what's going on. You understand? And it's not for you to understand what I'm doing, it's for you to understand what you're doing. So set your lines, study the charts, look at your areas, learn your resistance and support, and you're gonna be great, man. Now, I'm not saying you should only trade 1 or 2 assets, but I am saying that you should try to focus primarily on those. Pick whatever it is, like I said, SPY, QQQ, IWM, whatever it is. You know, it could be a stock, it could be something as volatile as Nvidia or Tesla, whatever you want to do. You know, I stopped trading Tesla because it became too expensive for me. But whatever you want to do, but pick an asset, focus on that asset, and you'll find success. Now, do I trade other stocks? Of course, 100% I do. But it has to be some kind of really, really good news, a momentum, you know, earnings, post-earnings, or leading up to earnings. Sometimes I'll play the run-up, but it has to be something that's worth my while, because, you know, if it's not, you know, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna stick with what I know works. All right? But that's it for the video today, guys. I hope you found this information useful. If you did, please consider subscribing. I make new videos like this very often, dropping gems that you could use along your investing journey. Please go ahead and like this video, but more importantly, share this video with a family member or friend. If you're interested in trading alongside me, I've created a group chat. It's on Instagram. It's $9.99 a month. The link is in the description. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. Y'all stay safe and have a blessed day. Peace.